Hey.
Hi there. How you doing? Hi, Walter.
Nice to meet you, Walter.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so we're rolling now. So nice to meet you in person, guys. You are so multi-talented each. I need a separate interview with each of you. Yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
no,
Thank
really,
you so
really.
much.
You know, your roles are about people whose jobs you're acquainted with.
Yes.
So what have you learned about producing and stunt coordination that you could draw upon for this film?
Great question. I interacted a lot with the stunt coordinators in every film I've done almost, and interacting with them as an actor is one thing. You're always worried about just your side of the thing and just the scene and your scene partner and making the story. But in shadowing our stunt coordinator, Chris O'Hara, I found out that there was so much responsibility. So much responsibility to keep everyone safe, to keep your team safe, to keep the actors safe, to keep all of the ancillary folks and all of the extras. Everyone's
Lives
safe.
are at stake.
Lives are at stake.
Yeah.
Getting everyone home safe is a really big thing. And I learned how much integrity that you have to have, because if you lie about something, if you cheat on something, literally lives are at stake.
I know.
And it was great to see that.
What about producers?
I had a kind of a bit of a double whammy going on because I'd recently just exec produced my own Christmas special. So I kind of had that. I kind of had that going on. I already knew about that, and I've learned to love the multiple plate spinning and the series of conversations where every moment of those mini conversations is loaded and weighted and needs to be acknowledged before you move on to the next thing. So I had that going on.
The
Then
mental real estate has to be like...
Yes, it's all, on any given day, that all of that. And then with Kelly McCormack on set as well, our fabulous producer, I had the opportunity to kind of remove myself from it and see her doing that in real time.
Cool.
So she was, in the process of rehearsing scenes with us, but then you would see her, constantly. So it was, so magical to
And
have
sexy
her
bacon
around.
is becoming a thing.
Sexy bacon, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Hashtag
I
sexy
should.
bacon.
I need
Hashtag
to
sexy
trademark
bacon.
it,
Hashtag
goddammit.
sexy bacon.
The stunt community is about, hopefully, to start getting recognized by the Academy Awards.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So
Can you believe it's not already?
I know, it's
kind
hard to
of
believe.
ridiculous.
It's hard to believe, yeah.
It's long overdue. I think it's something that we should really approach a lot more simply, which is it's recognition. Recognition adds incentive for growth, adds incentive for change, and it gives, like I said, incentive for people to push the boundary. So I think it'll only help.
Cool.
It'll only help this industry.
I'd quite like to know why there's been literally every other department praised and acknowledged, as they should be, already. I would love someone to explain why the stunt community hasn't been. I don't believe there's any good reason. Because if you think about, regardless for a second of our movie being heavily about the stunt community, if you took out all the elements of stunts, partial stunts, safety for actors, in most movies, I think people would be quite shocked.
Yeah.
So to be in something that is absolutely shining a light on it is quite something else. I've really enjoyed, leading the charge, or being behind David Leitch leading the charge. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens as a result of this magnificent movie.
Absolutely.
Same here. We'll leave the crazy categories for later. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Walter.